Hey guys, Shadney back with another process video from my December scrap party series where I am bringing you a video every day for the whole month of December. And today's layout, I've gone on the Cricut and I just used the, sorry, my brain is blanking on how to phrase it. I just used the function where you could just type out whatever. So I typed everything together and I grouped the piece of text and then cut it out like that. And then I've taken a page and a half of this red. It's like just red on red, tone on tone, like typewriter kind of font. Pattern paper. Sorry, my brain is not working this morning. Anyways, sorry. I cut it into 1-inch strips, and then I have these shred scissors that I couldn't find last time I did a piñata style embellishment for one of my pages, but I found them. So what I've done is I've just shredded about halfway up each strip and then glued them all onto this white piece of 8.5 by 11. I did end up tacking on a little bit of extra at the top, like an extra inch at the top with another strip of white. I don't know if you can tell whenever the paper's flipped over, you might be able to see the seam, but just to make it a little bit wider. So it's really like 9.5 by 11. So I'm just adding adhesive where that paper will go, but it's so thick and textured, it's not really gonna stick, but I just want it to stick enough that I'm then going to go in and I'll add this piece of paper in behind, and I had already cut the edges off my paper before I started the video, and honestly I didn't really realize it until partway through the process whenever I was recording this. I forgot that I had cut it shorter, so I didn't realize it wasn't a full by 12 by 12 till partway through. So I'm just adding adhesive to the white paper because it does stand up a little bit, and then I'm adding foam tape around the rest of the page where it's not got that dimension to help it stick. So then I'm going to adhere it to this little background piece. So I have just a nice little border of black just framing out the whole page. And then I printed my photos. I think they're 2.5 inches tall. Sorry, I messed with it a couple times and I printed it like 3 different times trying to get it to the right size. I think these ones were 2.5 inches tall. I used the print to size app. I think it was $1 or $2 to download it, but it's really helpful. You can alter the size of your paper and then scale down your photos by size to get exactly what you want, and then print. And you can do it like collage style, so you could print like an 8.5 by 11 and then have like 20 pictures on it at all different sizes, which is really cool. And they'll print exactly the size that you want them. I know sometimes some of the apps I've used, I'll print what I think is going to end up being like a 3x4, and then it ends up being smaller or like a weird size. Or I print like a grid of 2x2 and then they end up not actually being 2x2. They end up being like a little bit narrow, like one photo is a little bit narrower than all the others. It's really weird. So the print to size app is awesome. So I just took my 2 little photos, I overlapped it just a little bit and added adhesive just so they'd stick together, and then I added foam tape behind and adhered those down. And then my little gnome Santa, he is the last one. I'm kind of sad. He's so cute. I love him. And I added foam tape behind him, or foam dots, and you would have seen me, I used a X-Acto knife to kind of trim off the edge and peel off some of that where he overlaps the photo. So then I pulled out some little wood veneer stars and just scattered them over there and attached them with my Nuvo liquid adhesive. And then I'm gonna do the same with these. Oh, I'm so sorry. With these sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I just used the green and the red ones from this mix. Oh, and I used a black and white. There was one in that packet that was black with white polka dots, so I added him down there too. And for me, I feel like as long as that glue comes through the center of the sequins, it'll create like a little bubble, but when it dries, it'll kind of flatten out. And that's what kind of holds the sequin down on the page where it won't pop off. And then I'm just going to put those away and pull out some more little starburst pieces. Little wood veneer, sorry. And I'll add one there and one down there by the gnome. And then I'll go back later and add one at the top there, right there. And then I think lastly is I add one more big wood veneer star there, and then that'll pretty much finish the page off. Oh, no, I don't. I also add the year with the teeny tiny little foam thickers from Paige Evans, one of her collections. And that'll be about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit like, leave a comment if you have any questions or anything to say. I love answering comments. And then come back tomorrow for another video, because I have a video every day for the rest of the month. And if you like giveaways, go back to my previous, the day 22 video, because I have a giveaway going on over there because I reached 100 subscribers over here. So I'm super excited. So go back there, watch that video, and it'll explain how to enter the giveaway. Have a wonderful day. Happy scrapping. Bye.